Hello, it's Forex News for Thursday, March 18th, provided to you by InstaForex News Team and me, Kate Tichina. The prospects of the Chinese yuan's revaluation is seen as more distant than ever. As to the other major currencies, this means the remaining of the status quo. Amid these conditions, the currencies will be mainly traded in the narrow ranges, and the investors will continue to exercise caution because the world economy shows only moderate recovery rates. The USA continues to exert pressure on the China, moving downside the fixed peg of the yuan to the US dollar. More than 100 members of the US Congress call on that the actions of the Chinese authorities will be recognized as the manipulation of the exchange rates. However, Beijing clearly made understand that such change of the monetary policy towards the yuan is unlikely. The Prime Minister of China, Wen Jiabao, used the closing of the National People's Congress last weekend in order to present his position. He stated that China is still targeted to the changeover to managed floating exchange rate of the national currency oriented on the market. Nevertheless, according to him, at present moment the yuan is not undervalued. The statements cannot be called as unexpected, taking into account that the yuan was growing following the dollar since the beginning of the year. Such situation development guaranteed the reduction of the competitive ability of the Chinese export in the countries, the national currencies of which decreased against the dollar. Wen also noted that the steady exchange rate of the yuan, taking into account its close pegging to the dollar's rate, caused the stability in the economic area and supported the recovery of the world economy from the credit crisis. At the same time, the strengthening of the pressure from the part of the USA on the Chinese authorities towards the weakening of the yuan peg to the dollar in order to make the Chinese export more expensive in comparison with the US export makes the change of Chinese monetary policy less probable. According to Wen, the pressure on China exerted at the international political arena to the side of the monetary policies reforming towards the yuan led to the reverse effect. He gave to understand that he considers the efforts of the authorities of other countries to attain the decline of their national currencies against the yuan as a form of the trade protectionism. Since the China authorities try to fight against the overheating of the economy and signs of inflation growth, the People's Bank of China may find other measures of the effectiveness increase of the monetary policy tightening. In this way, there is a probability that the condemnation of the Chinese monetary policy by Washington will not find the support. In this case, the negative influence of the unexpectedly change of the yuan's rate on other major currencies probably decreased now. It was Forex News provided to you by InstaForex News Team and me, Kate Tichina. Goodbye.